Hey everyone, it's Madison Gesiotto coming to you once again with the good news. As we continue to turn on the mainstream media, it's very rare that we see stories of hope, stories of positivity, or good news stories at all. So I'm back once again to share some of my favorite good news stories of the week with you. Starting in Indiana, unfortunately, not only in the state of Indiana, but all across the country, we've seen businesses shut down for good, close their doors. Great small businesses that we really loved going to. They were never going to be open again, but that is not the story for one small business called the Pink Walrus, which was actually a frozen yogurt spot, very popular in Lafayette, Indiana. But the owners were concerned that they were going to have to close. They put the shop up for sale, saying, we will only sell if it's a local buyer. Luckily, someone came along who wanted to keep the establishment alive, and the Pink Walrus continues to do business in Lafayette. So great news of someone stepping up in the community to keep a small business alive. Of course, we continue to support small businesses nationwide amidst the coronavirus pandemic in hopes of keeping more alive as we've seen the shutdowns and how they've affected friends, families, and members of our community. And we talk about, how the coronavirus has affected our community. Of course, many people continued to hope for that vaccine, which is now here. And we've seen hospitals and frontline workers all across the country celebrating over the last week at the delivery, those very first deliveries of the coronavirus vaccine. It was that Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. And there was actually a really fun little viral video that came out from the Boston Medical Center celebrating the deliveries at their hospital. So you're going to want to check that out. And speaking of viral videos, this was one of my favorite videos I've seen this week. A very heartwarming moment where a daughter actually surprises her 97-year-old mother with a rescue dog. Her daughter Debbie rescued the 7-year-old dog Daisy for her mom, and Eunice was just beyond elated with this surprise. She actually was a breeder for some time herself, and so it really, really made her week. And so you have to check out this cute video where you can see Eunice saying, "Oh, my heart," and when she realizes that this puppy is hers to keep. So a wonderful story coming to us there. And one of the things that a lot of us miss is being able to go and see Christmas performances and ballets and musicals and everything during the holiday season. But luckily, a lot of great productions have gone on digitally. They've transferred virtually, and one of those being the Collage Dance Collective, and they're putting many people in the holiday spirit. It was actually 'Tis the Season, episode 1 of their 11th performance season that just went live this week. So you're able to check that out online with beautiful performances from Swan Lake. And of course, there are many others you can check out as well. I'm linking many of those on our good news section of the first website. So be sure to check that out. And as always, if you're seeing stories of hope, stories of positivity, and good news stories in your communities that are not being featured on the mainstream media, be sure to share them with us so that we can share them with all of our viewers. And we'll be back soon with more good news.